before, but so what? You can go offlane.
A little bit of extra damage from the Darkseer when you have the Iron Shell on you.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yes, it's pretty good for Ascent. A little bit surprising. Maybe Varesh needs to, level 3. He's gonna be able to do a little bit more damage right now. That could be a factor for them. Oh, 2 bracers on Mercury already. That's how we do it, baby.
Yep, this is how we do it. He's gonna be having a very nice time in this lane. I mean, the Faceless Void naturally isn't the strongest of laners. And Suki brings down Pota too. Oh. We really weren't expecting that one. They bring him quite a lot in this lane.
He's doing, like, focusing on right clicks. He's doing 88 damage, so 90 damage per hit. It adds up. And this, if you remember, he doesn't have playing. Wait, bottom lane.
Shazam. There is going to be a homing missile, and just one more hit is needed. Faceless Void does get it. Mercury was thinking about going for more. Not going to be happening. DB hoping for some bashes, and even that isn't going to be the case. There's the time dilation. Meanwhile, top lane. This is why the Darkseer and the CM they're so good, right? CM keeps them in place for a long period of time, protects the creeps that way, and the Darkseer protects the CM either with movement speed or just by shoving in the waves. And now they're going to be going for Cry, the TP in from the Clockwork, who is going to be spotted, and it is time to run. And actually, Chusheng is taking a lot of damage. One more hit. Has the Fairy Fire. Will be okay. Luzman, he stayed too long, or did he? He's ready to go forward, to run forward, to kill them all. Shazam, a little bit too strong. Finishes off Juju, and on his own, the Darkseer just doesn't feel as strong.
No, he doesn't. And he doesn't really have a good target to use the second Ion Shell on. He had like one on him, and he's like, do I put it on a creep? The creeps were very low health, and Ruzman, I think he's gone. Wow. 1,000 gold lead for Ascent Gaming.
Comes down to the Invoker running around the map. So Suki really needs to do the heavy lifting. He's not getting it.
Oh, yeah, decides to go. This could be, if this is a double bounty, a wisdom for Ascent. What a victory.
They're getting everything they want.
Yes, they haven't picked up theirs just yet, but it's still pretty massive. As they don't have duel, but it's just going to be a nice pick off here for Suki. A couple of what you call vessel charges as well. Earn charges, sorry.
Yeah. Whoa, what a majig. Yeah, that's gonna be a remnant forward. He got surged up a little bit too late though. Chusheng is already away. Let's see if they can bring down Cry. They will attempt to do so. They need the Crystal Maiden to get close. With the Crystal Nova missing, it's gonna be enough for Cry to escape. And Pota 2, he has to do the same. Also, need to be careful of the Invoker, who's rotating as well. He's coming forward this time around. It is going to be a problem. Stun onto the Darkseer inside of the cogs. He cannot get away. Actually, the Argent is going to be turning around and fighting until the very end. Water Tornado with the Chrono is going to be catching. They do lose the Darkseer, trying to finish off Cry. Very nicely done. They're keeping the Gyro out of the Chrono. So do the damage. Goes with the duel onto the Faceless Void. They need to protect him. The Sunstrike is there. Nobody's coming to save him, but he will turn back time with the Time Walk. He gets himself away. Chusheng also dropping low, but Pota 2, he's dropping lower. His armor is gone, and his life is gone. Is there Mercury? He might not have gotten dual damage, but he got a double kill and looking to get a triple. Lady versus Lady, and in the end it is gonna be Suki actually that gets them before. Yeah, not really. I think they're trying to make universal heroes just as good as the other ones, right? That's the idea. Then again, they don't have the duel, but well, they'll have the kill. It will be Suki. Next picks him up, mega kill for him. Gets a double kill actually, and they even steal the stack. Varish is going to be running in Pota 2 as well. Suki, Sentry didn't come out in time. He's going to live because of this. They put down the Sentry half a second after the Sleight of Fist was used, and now the Tornado connecting the two of them. Mercury, he has a duel. Who does he want to use? No, he doesn't have it at the moment. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Juju. That's going to be extra damage onto him, even pushed back by the cogs a bit. Cry, he's the one who gets it. Oh man, Suki should have been dead there.
With the detection.
Big difference, right? Outcast have been coming back from bad situations, but this might be, one of the worst ones that have been so far in the group stage.
Oh, Varesh, it's about to get a little bit worse here as he's going to be losing his life. Couple more hits. There you go. Like a Mercury just gets the kill. He doesn't really care about like trying to duel him. He's
Hook
like,
shot?
Oh!
What a good hook shot. He was even blocking himself with his own illusions. So that hook shot is going to get them a bonus kill. Sleight of Fist is doing a decent amount of damage, but he's still going to survive on the clockwork. Looking towards the Crystal Maiden. We talked about melting her down. Invoker is doing exactly that. Once one more hit, it will be the Rocket Flare that finishes her off, or at least would have just given vision for Suki to do so himself. A 5k gold lead, and they are the only ones who are making plays. I mean, Suki's just gonna break their smoke now when they're trying. No, he actually runs away. Dragon Knight does take down the tower. He's gonna try to escape. Gets chronoed. They want him dead. They just need a good tornado to cover for him. And the Invoker is trying to get himself into a good position. Here comes the Weaver as well. Cry is still alive. He's taking a ton of damage. Turns around actually to fight, but in the end they will take him out. Suki, he hasn't taken down anybody. Deafening Blast onto the 4 heroes. They cannot attack. He's just standing his ground versus so many heroes, and guess what? He'll lose. DB is on a killing spree. Nice time lapse of the Weaver. Gets himself away, but the Faces Void, he can control time as well.
Seems to he changes his mind.
And Mercury here leading the charge. He did finish off his Blink Dagger, so at least you're gonna get that right. There's the duel. Bota 2 taken out, and Legion Commander is now level 11, which means that the outfight them does nothing. Yeah, Ultimo, you're right. This innate ability is dumb.
It's not dumb, it's just like there's going to be a lot of times when it feels like it's not going to do too much. That's my issue with it. It's very circumstantial, and I don't like any of the abilities like this one. It's like,
fine. Why don't you like circumstantial? It's actually quite nice, right? If the game is close, it could change it. If you're losing, there's a chance that you're going to be able to heal and just win a fight. And then if you're winning, I mean, you're already winning. Why would we buff you even more?
Rusman might be in trouble here. Oh, Rusman is in a lot of trouble.
He does have a mech. Will use it immediately. Cannot leave the cogs. Taking a ton of damage. They use the wall. Actually protected. They didn't even have the glyph. And that dive, they're going to be very, very sad about it. Rusman, even with a tornado, it's not going to be enough. They just need a couple of bashes. Not even that is going to be needed for them to get the kill. Mercury gets taken out, and DB is dominating. This is a problem. This Faces Void, you don't have much to help you deal with it. Maybe a Nags on the Weaver later on, but even that has they're looking to go towards the bottom lane. They just want those duels. Invoker has an Orchid, and at the moment, nobody has anything to remove that one. Ember Spirit has an Invis rune. That could catch them off guard if they don't duel him, but they're gonna see Juju jump in on the Ember. Invis instantly got silenced. Where's the vision? There's the sentry. They need the duel. They need it now.
They're coming. DB's here.
Here comes the Chrono, and it's not gonna save him from the Sunstrike. They need to get closer. Actually, the freezing field on the other side. Juju is still fine, and the Ember buys back. He wants to re-engage the fight. He wants to go for it, but DB is also in trouble with the Spirit Fest. He's not really gonna be healing all that much. Why is that attack flying so slow? But he will be fine in the end. The buyback of the Ember Spirit will do nothing for him. It might just kill him one more time with the hookshot coming forward. There's the Sleight of Face. He's still dead. Deeping in from the Darcy. They needed him a little bit earlier. He gets the vacuum cry, just standing inside of the cogs. Actually, he will decide to move himself ways. He does have an armlet and 10 stick charges. He will be completely fine. Turns around to fight once again. Juju coming forward. He's going to be in trouble as well as the... Oh no, even the Faces Void got back with the silence, with the Dragon Tail, a couple more hits. Yeah, he's dead this time around. There's gonna be nothing to save him. Sunstrike even scouts out the Crystal Maiden. There's the Rocket Flare alone in this world, but no problem. We're gonna... Okay, then I'm gonna trust him because he's still my boy, right? You tried to betray me. As Faces Void is gonna be found. There's the stun and the duel, and a dead Faces Void now twice in a row. He has been surviving for the entirety of the game, and now he dies twice in just 1 minute.
This is by the way, Yep. Alright, Mage Slayer may have some. That doesn't matter a lot, and you are going to be able to get like one Sleight of Fist, Chrono, then another Sleight of Fist. Oh, this could be something. Yeah, just go for it. This is what you need.
He's inside of the Chrono. That's a problem. Hookshot forward. Okay, they got him. And Shazam actually is going to be giving his life away from what it seems. Ember coming forward. Here comes Cry with a Zagus. And he's so strong. He will be frozen. They get the duel onto Bota 2. He doesn't have a buyback. It's going to be a problem. Actually, DB jumps forward like a madman. He thinks he can fight. He just needs to stay away from the Dragon Knight who's being controlled. Where's the Dragon Tail? He gets to the low ground where he's going to be stunned up and surged up at the same time. He's going to try to run away. Cry still has his BKB, but the Frostbite will persist. Still keeping him at bay. Both of the mid laners die. The Aegis is slightly delayed. Not a bad move for Outcast.
Not bad at all, but unfortunately, you don't have the Chrono to do that again. And you're not going to have a Chrono for 100 seconds. I love Chrono, such a strong ability, but this long cooldown, if you're Ascent, you can say,
Outcast
guys,
are doing everything right. They are making sure the lanes get shoved in, so even if you lose the mid lane tower, it's not going to be the biggest of deals. Invoker is on the top lane, Rusman is going to be caught, but actually, the Crystal Maiden is coming. There's the 4-step. Sunstrike, DB comes forward, he has the time dilation, that's a problem for the Invoker, he uses so many spells, but he turns around and he doesn't disarm the face, so give me that mace. You're not going to be using it. He tries to turn back time, not going to be helping, as you do have a Spirit Vessel, he cannot heal as much as you would like. There's it again once more time, and in the end it will be the Weaver that takes him down. Usually it's the other way around, but not in this game, as Cry dropping low, wanted to take down Diego. It's not going to be happening. Actually makes a mistake there with the armlet toggle and loses his life. Varish will pay for his sins of taking Diego's down, but it is still a really huge victory for Ascent.
You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Your Faceless Void is going to be up before the hero.
Probably the biggest, especially inside of the Chrono.
That's true. That is true. Why does it mention that he does... Oh, alright. Okay,
straight up duel.
Nope.
Easy.
Oh.
Easy kill. They get the Chrono. Doesn't even connect on Mercury. He's gonna try to leave the buyback from the Ember. I think I saw this already once, but they already lost the hero. Now trying to go for Suki, who has a Manta, removes the chains. Now Pota 2, not again. Don't die back again. Actually, they want to go for the Invoker. DB a little bit too deep inside of the Cox. He might lose his life right inside of him. Time lapse not gonna be happening, or time walk, as they did bring down the Invoker. The problem is that Cry's a little bit too strong. Actually misses on the stun and stuns the creep, so that's gonna allow the Darkseer to run himself away. A bit of a mistake from Cry.
2 for 3. You lose your Ember Spirit. He's forced to buy back again. His
fourth tournament in Southeast Asia. After this one, we're gonna know who's going to land, which is probably gonna be Team Tough and Execration anyways. But after this one, we're definitely gonna know who's coming to the land in Belgrade. It's gonna be happening late October. $200,000 prize pool will be for that one. 1x bringing 800,000 to Dota through the regional Dota 2 series, and Suki bringing 355 gold to his pockets through a Sunstrike. Now, with the Dragon Tail on Juju, he's gonna get hunted down. BKB used from Cry. It is 6 seconds anyways. Nice dodge on the Atos, but you will not dodge his hook shot.
He's hasted.
Oh, didn't manage to push him back with the cogs, and with that, it is gonna be the Ember Spirit actually escaping.
You got it, buddy. You got it.
He's out.
Well done to survive that, but it's still a disaster across the map for them. Or a huge victory if you're with Ascent. You do not want to use buyback. Varesh, he's also going to get melted right now. Even stands and accepts his fate.
I mean, what are you supposed to do? They have the Chrono, but the gold lane is getting out of hand, and there will be a duel in 5 seconds. He already has 222 duel damage. Outcast, you solo kill anybody.
And you don't even have Varesh to give you a little bit of that call down extra damage. And... oh man, you can't even go in. You can't even go in because of the Legion commanders. Like, you can't poke. Oh, okay, DB. Let's be careful there, buddy.
That was ballsy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to be more careful than that. Even with all the auras in this world, you're not surviving the billion damage that the LC already has. Atos inside of the cogs. Ember Spirit has a remnant, gonna be going back. Buyback from the Faceless Void. Was this a bait? Let's find out. He's gonna get the 2-man Chrono, but these two guys, they're the tankiest that they have. DB gets disarmed. They don't even bring down the LC, who would depress the attack, is standing her ground and healing, trying to survive. Not gonna be happening. You do bring her down in the end. Sunstrike completely off the mark, and the chase is on. You need to make something happen. Juju came forward without any mana, and that's gonna be Pota 2 just dead. Well, Suki is on the high ground waiting to use even more of the spells. That means the Ember. That's gonna be a dieback. They're trying to kill Chushang, which is not gonna happen. Don't keep chronoing me. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake, but he had no choice, as there will be a...
There's a BKB on Cry.
Yeah, he's going forward. Atos on the Faceless Void. No Manta for a second. He's dead. That's going to be a dieback, as well as Rusman. With the surge, at least he will escape. The only core still alive, the one that has the most gold, but still very, very low compared to the heroes on the side of Ascent.
The net worth, let's not talk about that. That's just not great, or great for Ascent. And there comes a duel.
Yep, another one, 288 damage, stun onto the Darkseer, a couple more hits if the Legion Commander gets those in. That's going to be a very dead Darkseer. Here comes the Silence and the Meteor, already used the Guardian Greaves. Buyback from Juju, he wants to fight that EMP is being very annoying, and in the end it is the Soul Burn that gets the kill, or actually the Soul Rend, being that it is the Bloodthorn that is now available.
A lot of DB is like, dude, How are you beating me like that, Mercury? He accepts the tip. Very nicely done. That's 2 axes down. It's 2 axes now. Dude, you know the thing is, you still have decent damage on the Radiant side. It's just not landing.
Sure. Yeah, if the enemies would get into your fountain and you would use all of your spells, there is a good chance that you would be able to bring them down. There's going to be an alacrity on the Dragonite. Look at that damage. 550 damage on him, just mowing down
look at that
the
damage.
last lane of Rax. Yeah, that's even more damage. He loves them. That's... I don't know, man.
I don't want that love.
Love does hurt.
They have Chrono. They have Chrono. I mean,
silenced
they have
up,
to do
though.
something. It's coming!
Is it? Okay, he can
Wow.
Okay, he decided to switch sides. I can get behind it. If I was this Faceless Void, I'd be wanting to go onto the Dire side as well.
I like how the moment he crows his own team, which he on purpose, he's like, yeah, we're GG guys. Okay.
3-second Doom, and that sounds insane.
But an easier way to put it is that every 20 minutes you get 2 seconds to play with, right? Black Hole, unreliable, good if it lands, but risky. Wukong's command, you can walk out of it. Rusman has 90. I'm like, nah, Rusman's fine. He's gonna even it up once he even kills that creep wave. In mid lane, it is Suki versus Poda 2. Poda 2 is not having the best time. Poda 2, oh, nice tornado actually. That was a very good tornado.
Yeah, Suki is looking like he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Actually, he's gonna go to the left and he wins. He gets the kill first. Juju is gonna be happy with the extra experience, but he wanted his buddy to live.
Really good job. Mercury in the bottom lane is recovering a little bit on the Doom, and it is a Doom. Oh.
This is gonna be a nice recover. Yep.
There you go. It's a kill.
Infernal Blade. He's gonna be killing the Eidolons. First, he killed the parent. Then the children are gonna be defenseless, and the Doom will run them down.
One wonders which is more terrifying, you know, or the Enigma is like me first or my children first.
Me first, please. Me first, please. As Rusman, he does remove all the spells of the Jakiro. Considering that you have a Legion Commander versus the Jakiro, this lane went really well for them. They're gonna get the stun. They know now there's no press the attack. He has the 6 stick charges. He turns around. Let's go fight with the overwhelming gods. Goodbye, Cry. You're dead. The right click that you didn't like is strong enough, at least, to bring down Cry in the end. We are casters. We use our words. We play with them. We make it entertaining. It doesn't matter. DB, he is level 6.
Oh, they're going for it. Mercury. I think they're probably going to be getting him. There comes the EMP. His mana's burned. His life is also fairly solid. They have 500 gold ahead of the other core supports. Sorry.
Let's see if they can kill Rusman. That's not an easy kill, no way. He dodges the impale.
The stun misses. Yeah, that's not
you're actually getting baited into a bad position. Cry's gonna get silenced up. He's also taking a lot of damage with the Mystic player. There's another support that is level 6. Cole gets broken instantly by Rusman. He gets silenced up. He's actually standing his ground. He wants to go for the overwhelming gods. He knows this with the shield. He cannot die. Another impale only connects to the Invoker with Rusman.
He's doing it!
He will die. In the end, Liquid Frost will be the thing that ends his life. But bringing 3 people down. You could get silenced before you get in. But they're gonna be smoking with some other heroes. They find DB, Impale, Mind Flare, Coil as well, Silence, and these two just do way too much damage. It's not even close to survival.
Good kill.
And then when you're moving, you're fine. As Puck is trying to steal the Wisdom Rune, and Boundless Strike is gonna stop that, and DB gets it. Now the Puck is in an uncomfortable position. Duel. Oh, he doesn't get it off Rusman. He did lift his arms up. They're trying to challenge him, but it doesn't matter. DB just takes him down anyways. Juju will die on the other side of the map. Did fine. In this game, no. In this game, he needs to do the heavy lifting, and he's just not.
He's gone Witchblade first. But here's the thing. You might think, oh, with Witchblade you do more damage, but because you're going to be so scared to be silenced, you actually won't be fighting so much. And as Orchid comes out, they have a black hole, they want to use it. I don't think they do, and no, Mercury is just dead. Rush picks it up.
He knew that they were coming for him, or actually he didn't. He should have seen the tornado. I'm now not certain if he had seen it, right? Because there was a fog of war. But if he spotted the tornado and still went to the creeps, that was very weird from him.
When he comes back, he'll have his blink, and soon his Doom will be available as well. So it's not the worst. Whoa, Jakiro's got a mech. Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty tanky. Puck silenced up. He's just not having a game, Suki. He's being absolutely demolished here.
And this is why I'm saying the Witchblade doesn't. Although Suki might need to be careful. He's close to Rusman.
baiting them, gets the silence off. Blade Mail is gonna be used.
Who's baiting who?
Already Rusman is taking a ton of damage, gets the press the attack off. Sunstrike onto the puck as well as the silence, looking very much that duel. He gets it out, and with the black hole, they baited him in. It's gonna be 3 people inside of it. The meteor is coming through. Dragonite was outside, very close to being caught, but in the end, that black hole does nothing other than bait 2 more heroes towards their demise. And not very good gameplay from Outcast in that fight.
To be fair, I thought the Doom from Mercury was amazing. He actually dooms the Skywrath Mage. Trezam might lose his life here. Oh no, but they're going to go for
flare
Cry.
off the mark. This is a disaster, especially with the stun on the monkey. Even inside of the Wukong's man, the Dragonite is fighting. Okay, he brings down Shazam. There's going to be a lot of procs on that Gleipnir as Mercury. He gets himself away. DB a bit too strong in the end.
No, DB. Yeah, they can they don't have enough time to bring it down. To be fair, their objective taking on Ascent, it's okay.
Pretty bad on the other side as well. Enigma just bought her blink and will die, but she won't reveal the blink, right? So that's still gonna be something that could surprise the opponents.
Yeah, it looks like they might still want to fight here, or at least if they can get a pick off, they'd be happy.
See, they're gonna wait for Cry. Wukong Cement, there you BKB. Let's see if it's gonna be enough. He's surviving through that. Even inside of the Wukong Cement, he doesn't care. Alacrity was used, Doom as well. They're trying to finish off the Monkey King, and they're gonna be successful at doing so. Inside of the Wukong Cement, the Doom loses his life, and look at that, Shazam. He does survive. Nice Impale as well, and with that, Pota 2 will lose his life. It is a disastrous fight in the end with Juju dropping down as well. You needed your Enigma, you needed your Black Hole, and Cry somehow.
Get them to stay there for a few seconds, but how often does that happen? Like, it synergizes well. Oh, okay.
As Link is on the puck, he's fine.
It does.
He's very not fine. Okay.
That's a good kill. That's a big kill. Sukio's second most farmed hero, and they give it to Rusman. Very nicely done. Looks like they already broke the link is with a cold snap. Ooh. Look at that. Roshan, by the way, still up. The dive side did not take it despite getting a team wipe earlier. That might come back to bite them in the blubber.
Yep.
As whoa, oh my, oh my, oh my, are they going in? They are, 1 by 1.
Yeah, silence onto the Knicks. They want him dead. They don't have the Cataclysm. Let's see if that's gonna connect. Cry is out of the Roche, but he wants to get it. He got the Aegis. Now he can turn around. That's gonna be a
still risky. They have Black Hole. Ooh,
Barish was far away. Why did he use the Midnight Pulse? He could have just Black Hole there.
Very.
Let's see. I'm here. There's some problems here. I'm having, but everything is fine now. There's gonna be a silence onto the Invoker, and very much that every single time they catch him, he's just gone.
Not much you can do about it. You know, can't blame the poor guy. As looking at the Philosopher's Stone. He's going for BKB next. Rusman, I hear a Blade Mail. He's BKB'd up, and they're gonna be losing Juju at probably here.
Yep.
Nice press the attack.
He does get out. Press the attack now no longer gives you attack speed, but it gives you a ton of movement speed. So that's
I love that.
Quite huge.
Oh, Mercury. They got him the Black Hole. They got him the Wukong. They got him dead to right.
Wants to go for the Doom and actually gets it off onto the Enigma. At least with his dying breath, he does bring down one of his assailants. That is a big spell to use for just a Doom.
I'd like to think the world is a happy place, but sometimes sad things do happen to everyone.
Yeah, hopefully though the world is the happy place as well. Yules removes.
DB might not be happy.
Let's see. I don't know. Suki does seem like he might lose his happiness very soon if he does get dueled. Ice Path being used. Chu Shang covering for Suki to escape. DB?
Oh,
wow, DB. Before the Power Strike, he just jumps in to die. What was he thinking? Whatever he was thinking, it wasn't a good thought as he does lose his life and is dead for 70. Gives a huge opening. Look at how strong he is. Look at his armor. What the hell is that?
That is 64 armor, but hey, magic damage, Pota 2.
He's trying to bait them in. He just got doomed. Pota 2 is dead. He doesn't have a buyback. That is a bad way to start out the fight. Now, how are you going to be doing? I hear a Black Hole. It's going to be used on one hero. The puck even jumps in. That's how much they don't care. Inside of the Wukong's command, the Dragonite is winning versus the Monkey King. The Monkey King has to run, even though he has so many loyal subjects, but he's not going to be staying loyal to them. Rusman, he was fighting until the very end, but only his own Cries back. to full HP with his Satanic, this game is so over. Even with all the spells being used, it's not even close to bring down one hero, not 5 of them.
I was looking at it, I was like, what the hell healed the Doom? And there was the Greater Healing Lotus coming out on him. Because it was not Cheese. I was like, no, it's not, you know, Cheese would be full. Yes, the Greater Healing Lotus, it's not enough. And Varesh, he throws out the, you know, this black hole on Mercury, but no one's there. Only DP does damage. Oh, well, they killed nothing. And they're stuck in their game, in their base without a black hole. Might be time to call it, but who knows? A valiant defense
gonna fight. He's gonna fight until the very end. It's gonna come very soon. Here comes the Cataclysm. Maybe the end of the world can help them.
Not bad.
Nope, not really. It's not gonna help at all. Silencing the Enigma. And with that, it is gonna be silent for Outcast here, as they thought they could contend for the first spot. They are still a contender for it, but very unlikely that they are going to be first in the groups, and very unlikely, Optimo, that we are going to be